Hi everybody, I'm Manny, and what I like to do is share with everyone the CY models P-40 Warhawk. I haven't heard much about this aircraft or the manufacturer. It caught my eye though. There's really not a whole lot of information out there about this, so I just want to share some of it with those that are interested in having a P-40 Warhawk or any other type of aircraft that CY models may have. Okay, I did order it from rcwarbirds.com. I spoke with Cynthia a lot. I bombarded her with 1,001 questions over 3 different models. The Dauntless, the Avenger, and of course the P-40. At the end, I want to bind the P-40. Okay. According to the manual, it is a 90-inch wingspan aircraft. The length of the fuselage is 76 inches in length. I have no clue what the weight is, and you can put in between a 50 and an 80 cc. I plan to go with the EME 60 cc with auto start. The auto start will definitely fit the cowl. I'm trying to work from front to rear as best I can. The cowl is very, very sturdy and made out of carbon fiber, and made out of fiberglass. Pretty scaled. Obviously, you can see that the decals are already pre-placed and everything, so that's good. Moving on to the fuselage, the firewall. Okay, I want to say it's roughly about a ½ inch in thickness, give or take, and it comes with a template for your center line and your thrust line. Okay, which is pretty cool. And all you gotta do is just figure that out, mount it over here, drill your holes, and mount your engine. You shouldn't have too much problems with that. Okay. The fuselage, I was expecting it to be balsa wood and fully sheeted. Wrong. It is a epoxy resin fiberglass, so I'm really amazed about that, and the quality is very good. The paint job is awesome, again with the decals already applied. The battery hatch, okay, it is fiberglass. It leaves improvement, so if you want to put a cockpit with a full figure pilot and maybe put a 3D instrument panel, you can. You're only limited by your imagination and your wallet. I'm going to do the best I can to show you the inside of the fuselage. For right now, just give you a quick description. It does have a carbon fiber tube sleeve, and working from roughly around this area of the fuselage, working all the way back, it does have wooden formers for added strength, which is very nice. I'm going to do the best I can on showing you the inside as best I can. All right, so just bear with me on this. All right, so there goes your wingtip sleeve, and then of course your tray compartments for your servos. And if you look in the inside, right around here, okay, and it's on the same thing on the other side, it appears to be carbon fiber tape of some sort, so that's going to give added strength, which I really appreciate that. The wings are 2-piece wings held by a wing nut here and one right over here, okay, even though the wing tube is made out of aluminum, which still is fine. It's great. Okay, working our way back, okay, you got your tail section, your stabs, okay. It also comes with a tube, okay, and what I like about this is that on the bottom of the stab, okay, you're going to have to find a point that you can feel for. If I can feel for it on the other side. Yeah, right about here. It's covered with the covering, but you remove it and you can actually drill, tap, and put your second head screw cap in there and makes your stabs detachable. So that's great for transportation or storage. Okay. The rudder, I'm not taking everything out of the plastic bag, but you can see that it's all recessed, so you won't see your pin hinges, and then you got this kind of like covering over here, so you just got to keep like 1 or 2 millimeters of spacing so your rudder can move, but you're not going to see the hinges. Okay, working onto the wings. Okay, the wings are wooden and fully sheeted, and it does have split flaps. Okay, it does have split flaps, as you can see. Even the inside is well painted. I took this out momentarily just so you can see the pin hinges. Okay, they're very similar to that of Robarts, not maybe all Robarts, and they're very strong. They look very, very sturdy. I understand that some manufacturers will tape the servo trays to the wing. In this case, ours are separated and placed into a plastic bag. So this is one of them. Okay, look how thick that wood is. Okay, it is very thick. It's nice. Okay, you can still add your screws to the back part over here just to give it some added strength. Some people like to do that. It's already pre-drilled, so all you got to do is clear out the covering and then add your screws accordingly. Okay. As far as the hardware, it does come in multiple baggies. Okay. And then, of course, in one large bag, so everything is kept neat. Everything is like ball links and whatnot, so that's pretty good. Okay. As far as the landing gear, it's the eternal battle between pneumatics and electrics. Okay. These are JP electrics, and let me tell you something. I have them on multiple aircrafts. I haven't had any problems with them. Maybe I'm just lucky, but I still trust these wholeheartedly. So I'm going to go ahead and install these with a 7.4 2S LiPo battery. They'll last all day. The tail wheel is also retractable, and it's spring loaded to keep the Tillerman centered. And then, of course, you got your little controller that goes along with it. Okay, and it comes with manual for those who are not familiar with electrics. It's a very simple setup. Okay, the manual is only 8 pages long, and there's really not a whole lot to do to it. It's fairly simple. One part I forgot to mention is the I'm not sure if these are like, it's part of the wheel wells for the landing gear. Of course, you got your wheel wells right over here as well. It's the front part, and then you got your cowl. Very nicely done cowl. It's not thin. It is made out of plastic. You're just gonna have to use a Dremel tool to cut it out so it can fit the fuselage accordingly. And it's you use screws, TP screws, to keep it in place. Or if you want to use canopy glue, you can do that too. It's up to you. Okay. The fuel tank is a transparent fuel tank. I've used these on my aircrafts. I haven't had any issues, no leaks or anything like that. The fuel defuel tube that you can see there, that's horizontal, I usually remove that because it's just too short. I don't know why they would do something like that. And I just add a longer one that go all the way to the back of the fuel tank, and then add a fuel clunk. That way I can drain all the fuel. If you keep it that way, you're not going to get all the fuel out. Okay. Like I said, I just wanted to share this with you guys. About this airplane. It is a good airplane. It looks like it's a good airplane, and I just want you guys to see what it's like. Okay, talk to Cynthia, man. She's really good people. She knows a lot about this stuff. She doesn't have the question on top of her head. She'll get back to you. She'll text you, email you, whatever the case may be, and she'll give you the information that you need. All right. Well, let's see. I should have this one ready in about 3 or 4 months when I get done buying all the parts. And I'm looking forward to maybe recording the build if y'all want to see it. And then, of course, the maiden flight. All right. Thank you very much, and enjoy your weekend.